All right, so right now it's just bouncing around. It was like it bounced up to 189. It's bouncing back down. But now, if we look at the things that I find ironic here. So the way we're looking at it is, okay, let's see if I can get this going here. Right here, it's bouncing up. That made one pyramid. All right, comes back down. That makes two pyramids. So I do have enough faith in this that it's going to drop down again, but it won't go lower than this mark here, and it should bounce above. So the trajectory, if you're looking at it above the top, is that it should end about right here on the next pyramid. So with that, I don't mind. You see where the money's bouncing down? It's 43, 32, 26. So I don't mind riding the negative, bounce back to 6, positive. So I don't mind riding it when it goes down. So most people don't want to ride the wave. And they're like, oh, I want to lose my money, so let me jump on out. So you saw me ride the wave. The wave went into the negative, back to the positive. And the trajectory, I've already told you where this thing should stop running. So you know we got a little while before, shoot, I need to sell. So I don't mind you looking at the money again here. Back down to the negative. See it, there you go. I mean, it'll bounce around. But you do see that, to me, it's forming another pyramid. So you can't just shoot straight up because, hell, if we're looking at the let's look at this. So if you're looking in the past, we got 1, 2, 3 pyramids going down. All right, 1, 2. So I'm looking for the third one. So it should go up even higher. So which I know my money's coming back. Well, how do you know? Well, if you break this thing down into threes, starting from this today at 11 o'clock, it really wasn't doing any moving. At 11, maybe like 11:15, it started to move. And you can see 1. So it started on a downward trajectory. 1, 2, and 3. All right, going up now. After down comes up. 1, 2, and 3. So then it's going to go down. 1, 2, and 3. So look, it's going to go up. 1, 2. So we're waiting on this third one. Look at there. I see the green mark has started. Doesn't mean it's going to go up here, but it's had enough to make a separation between going up and forming a new pyramid. So maybe it's going to go up a little bit, jump over one and go up a little more. So I'm ready to let you say, oh, well, he's wrote this thing down 150 something. Well, it's going back up now. It's down to 113, bounced around between 93. So I don't mind being a little patient here, and we can watch this this ride. And I normally don't let people watch the ride, but this is where people get nervous. So I'm not telling you that I don't ever go into the negatives. I ride the wave. If I know what I'm looking for, it's like, if you know what you're looking for, you can see this mark here. It's turned red. It's going to go down a little bit more. But now, well, when do I get nervous? Well, it does, as long as it doesn't go down below the line before, which is this line. Now, once it drops below this line, I normally sell, but it normally doesn't do that for me. I normally pick the right graphs. And it normally goes back up. So I'll let you ride the wave here. Right down, I'm down. It was 315. So we're going to ride this thing in. And like I said, I'm trying to show you the pyramids. Not the pyramid scam, but a pyramid or whatever you like to call it. Yeah, I see it turning green. Well, when I look at this thing and I say, well, what's going on? Well, right now, there's 11,000 people in it. Hey, that's enough people to say, hey, it's enough to make this thing run. It's not like what I could say is the greatest. I had 300,000 people in earlier when I was making money. You see the green line. You see the green line. Now, if that thing shoots all the way up, it's going to make another line, correct? Yeah, correct. I don't need an answer. Let's look over here. Am I still in the negative threes? No. And negative 237. I can deal with that. So we're just going to sit here and hold and look at this. I know this seems pretty boring, but when your money's on the table, is it boring? No, it's not boring at all. So you can see it's taking another downturn just a little bit, but I don't think it's going to just shoot straight down. What I think is it's going to turn green and shoot up a little more. What it does is it has to give, it's like the pyramid before. You see there's two little markers in between those pyramids. And those two little markers says, hey, this other one over here needs two little markers. Even when I said I'm looking for it, if it drops below this mark here, then I might have some concern. There's two markers in between there, but hey, right here, it never dropped below this point, which gives you on the trajectory that, hey, this is a great pyramid. I see nothing but dollar signs in this guy. And especially if I jumped in, hey, down here at the bottom. Well, what do you mean by jumping here at the bottom? Well, I can tell you, I have so much faith in this thing. I'm going to buy some more shares. Going to look at it. That's a limit. That's a limit. Well, what am I looking at now? Well, look, it's bouncing around now. It's going to bounce around. But it has to create enough space between, I say, the pyramids, So right now, should I look at, see what am I doing here? I'm going to go ahead and do some buying. See what my buying power looks like. I think I'll buy in at 7:30 here in a place. Hey, that's how much faith I have in this thing. Like you can see earlier, like I said earlier, what am I looking at? That was 1 million people in this thing. All right. I like 1 million. Right now it's not as many people. It's a little bit slower. See, right now there's, let's see if I can find it. There you go. 73,000, 74,000, 75, 79. So it's the steam is rolling there. So it's going up. What's that? 100,000. So if we just be patient and see what happens, you can keep holding it here. I probably should have put on a little music, give you guys some comfort here, a little safety net. Still bouncing around, guys. Let's see, what am I at? How they sold it 119. But the beautiful thing is it's holding, it's not dropping. Dropping is when we have some concern. So what I do is normally when I get in, for those of you that have concerns about, I might lose some money. Well, guess what? What I do is open up the sale marker, which is, it's already made here. Where's your sale marker? It's right there. Well, why do you have a sale marker? Well, I know that I have enough shares that when I sell, I'll be ready on time. It's not that I always ride the entire wave out. What I do is when I ride the wave, I make sure that I'm ready to get out when I'm ready to get out. So I just have to hit a button. I know that sounds crazy. Now look at that. I was down 3 something. Look at there. It's starting to move up again. Didn't I tell you? It had to move over enough to form another pyramid. Now I'm going to be honest with you. This pyramid, whether it keeps making money or not, I sell. This is when I say, enough money for me. So why? Because normally this is going to be the last pyramid. Okay. Preview. I just hit my preview. So now, I'm sitting waiting. We've been watching this for 10 minutes now. At 10 minutes, it's doing a little something. Bouncing around here, trying to say, hey, I'm going to take some money, give some money. But it's going to give me some money. I guarantee it's going to give money. Why? I've already told you guys it's the third pyramid. It's not hard for me. I mean, it's just graph reading. You know, if you're good with graphs, I already looked at this pyramid and said, hey, here's point 1, here's point 2. It has to be another point 3 that's going to be even higher than the first 2 points. Yeah, stock market 101 for me. There you go. You see the money now? Bouncing around still. You saw it drop and drop, go up, go down. Hey, I have faith in this thing. Why? Okay, I have a little wisdom too on top of it. I'm just going to be patient. As these guys are going to keep selling, keep buying, keep selling. You know, you see it. We can zoom in a little more. That's as good as it's going to zoom, huh? It's just, I'm not a greedy person. You know, as long as I make plus dollars, I'm okay. It's dropping a little bit there, but guess what? What did I tell you guys? It's gonna go up. It's gonna go up. So it's gonna come down, but it's gonna go up. Why do you say that? Well, look over here. Hey, you can have some drops on the rise on this pyramid. This one's a good one. So you're gonna have a little drop on the rise for this pyramid, just like this pyramid did. But guess what? It will change its mind. Do I have faith in it? I do. Just be patient. I said it has to give itself enough room to delineate that it's the big pyramid. So this thing's about patience. There's a drop there, it's dropped. Like I said, I normally don't feel this. I film every blue moon. Like I say, even with dropping. Oh, what's going on there? People, everyone's sold. You see, I dropped again. Then you just watch the money. Am I nervous? I'm not. I'm not nervous. Why? How many people on this thing? It's 168,000. Everybody had already sold. It dropped back to zero and started over. Hey, when there's no people there, that means everyone sold. They're taking their money. So it's going to decline a little bit. But guess what? If you just be patient, like I said, you just be patient. It dropped just like the other one. Now I'm just waiting on the red to turn to green. Oh, well, are you sure that it's going to turn green? Giggle, giggle. Giggle, giggle. Let's look at this number. It's going back up. We might not can see it on the graphs, but guess what? Before they graph it, the numbers are showing. Okay, giggle, giggle. Let's look at it. It's playing around. It's playing around. I don't mind playing around. So you can see that I went all the way up to 313 in the negative. Like I said, I have faith in what I know. So I'm just going to stay in. Where are we? Right now, everyone is sold. Look like, and everybody's getting ready to buy back in. And the thing is, patience. Patience is the virtue. Sometimes I don't have patience. You know, after I see it go down, come back up a couple of times, I'm like, I want my money back. But I try to jump out when it's in the green. You jump out in the red, hey, you lost your money? Not a problem. Hey, guess what? Tomorrow's Thursday, which is the stock market trading day. Tomorrow's the best day on the market, you know? So I always try to make sure that I leave some money in the account to trade on Thursdays. All right, let's move this out of the way so you can watch it. See what's going on. It's bouncing around. At 7:31, I know you've been looking at it like, oh, we're tired of seeing 7:31. I think we all are tired of seeing 7. Let me pull up a chair. Get comfortable here. Uh-oh. Yeah. See that? Am I close enough for you to see the graph? It turned a little bit green. Oh, the green is turning longer. It's getting to my count. Well, what does my count say? Okay, as it's getting longer, it's bouncing back and forth still. Hey, bouncing back and forth. Like I said, that's a positive thing. But you guys saw that I held, and I was $313 down. So am I positive? Did I sell? I did not. I held. Why? Because I am positive that there's more to come. Look at there. And just that short second, hey, that's how much money I've made so far. Just that short second. Just that short second. Y'all see it. You know, they try to say, hey, well, don't be greedy. I'm not a greedy guy. I told you guys that there was another pyramid to come, and holy shit, it's running. And just that short second. And this is where I say, okay, well, I'm getting closer to sell. Well, when are you going to sell? I can hold out until it gets above this marker right here. Sorry about all the moving, guys. I didn't really plan on filming. You know, as long as it gets higher than this guy, you know, it's made some money. Well, how much money will it make? Well, that's where I am now. That's the positive, 500, 600. Oh, it's starting to run and do exactly like I said. Oh, it's higher than the last one. And where's my money at now? I'm at $600, $700. You know, 670. Okay, let's just keep watching it. This is how you guys know I'm good at this thing. It's going to do like I tell it. You know, I said that it was going to grow. It grew. Was I patient? I was, and I sell right now. That's my money, guys. So you guys saw what I made here. Hey, you know, this is Sensei 4856. This thing's not too hard. You know, I'm a graph reader. Everyone else says, let me manage your account. Damn all that. I'm not trying to manage your account. I'm trying to show you I can look at the graph and tell you when you're going to make money and when you're not making money. That's the thing. I can look at the graph and say, shit, sell, shit, buy. Or I can't tell you to sell, but I can show you what I'm doing. And I'll tell you when I sell, I'll tell you when I buy. It's that simple. You know? So I'm not really trying to advise you. I just want you to use your own eyes and watch what I do. If you like to do what I do, then do what I do. If you don't want to follow me, that's not a problem. But I can say, you guys saw me make some money. I sold, got out. This is the end of my day. So let's get out of here. 20 minutes today it took me to make some money. Really shorter than that. Uh-oh, do you guys see that? You see it. Let's get a little closer. Shit, some more money's there. Some more money is getting ready to be made. Sorry about the bouncing around. And more money is getting ready to be made. But guess what? I was positive. I was happy with the $500 that I made or $700 that I made. Whatever it is I cleared. I hadn't been there, and it's really not your business what I pulled into my account. Don't you see what else I have there? But anyway, I did pull in some nice change. You see the line growing. And the reason I'm still filming is because I showed you a marker earlier, the trajectory marker of where this thing should go. Could I have made more money than what I sold for? Hell yeah. Shit, it's at $750. Shit, yeah, I could have made like $1,200 a day. Was I that greedy? No. Why? Because there's always tomorrow. So tomorrow, 9 times out of 10, we're gonna be looking at the same thing here. And let me pull this to the forefront so you can see who I was trading out of. Okay. Hey, the ticker ANY. ANY. That's what the IPO says. ANY. You can see the date. You can see the time that I'm trading. All right, guys. See, on this one, you're going to have to be patient. It's going to bob just like it did below. It's going to go up and down a little bit. And then it's going to say, hey, I'm going to shoot above everything today. You know why? If you look at the entire pyramid, this entire thing, it started here. Move, move, move. It's going up. Move, move, up. Hey, it went down a little bit more. Now it's going up way past everything else. Even the big pyramids, if you make all of these one pyramid and that one pyramid and that one pyramid, you can see the trajectory it's going up. So today it has nothing to do but go up. Why? It still has a full steam ahead in it. How can you say that? Shit, that's 236,000 people that's making trades in this bad baby. You're going to make your money. You don't have to be afraid. 236,000 people are in this account right now. Well, that's me. I'm signing off. Why? Because I got mine. Yes, it's going down a little bit. Hey, maybe after I post this, hey, go check out the ticker INI. You know? See if it makes some money tomorrow. And at the end of the day, it's probably going to drop down, but shit, it's going to pick up tomorrow. Usually whatever is running on Wednesday is going to run on Thursday too. Shit, I'm just giving you guys all the secrets. Hey man, look at me, Sensei4856 on Instagram. I'll put my YouTube thing at the bottom of this, and hey, you guys have a great one.